up? I got Naskin here with me. This ain't a diss song, but yeah, you know what it is. I'm a cheesehead, y'all niggas cheese whiz. Pittsburgh Steelers, that's nothing. That Super Bowl ring, that's nothing. Pull up in your town when you.
Would you say there's truly open competition at kicker if Mason and Sam are both healthy at the same time, or is it Mason's job?
Yeah, they're both here. I mean, both are talented. I mean, obviously, Mason has been consistent and been in big moments here for the franchise, and, you have that comfortability with him. But, Sam has an NFL leg and, has done a good job through the spring. And it's right now it's open, and we'll see who the best man will be.
With the return game, you haven't done a whole lot of full speed or anything really. Looks like it's kind of teaching speed is probably the way to put it. I guess, how do you evaluate returners when you're not really getting a chance to go hit it, or is that just something that's going to wait till the preseason comes?
Preseason and family night, we're working on some things there, but what we've tried to do is you basically stay a phase a day, and then the first period's a fundamentals type thing, and then the second one is more of a team oriented. But trying to make sure we're smart and take care of guys and rotate guys in. So it is a little bit harder to evaluate, but you can still see their vision and. As they're starting to make cuts and things like that, even though we're not, tackling or going what you'd say live to full, to contact and stuff. But you'll get some in family night, and then the preseason will be a big indicator for us.
What are your thoughts, Sean, on the one day we saw J.K. Scott with the punting period? He got quite a workout. It was quite a number of punts. It looked like he had a pretty good day.
He did. He's done well over the summer and continued to progress from where he left off, in the spring. And he worked hard and was diligent, and in the summer has come back in great shape and really worked on his technique. And I think you saw the results of that, and obviously we need to keep building on that. But his direction was really good, and his whole operation and things were quicker than what they were in the spring. And obviously had a good day. His good hang times and good punt distances. So we just need to keep building on that.
Does he need to work more, though, on, when you're past the 50-yard line, keep getting it somewhere within the 5? Placement kicks, is that something that he could develop his game on?
Yeah, that's an area we've talked about and looked at in the spring and things. I mean, not have as many touchbacks and those kind of things, but we'll script those in and build those in. We've let him hit away the last couple of days, and now as we go through, those are scripted in to do a pooch period and those kind of things, and we'll hit more of those and kind of intentionally script those in so he's getting more of those work and stuff. And then we'll have that when he's indoors working on things. Those are always in the script of kicks that we do and the script of punts. So, yeah, we'll work on that.
Do you have any idea who you're going to be able to use as core players? Is it going to will starters be possibilities for it, or are you going to be kind of using quote-unquote?
Planning on, talking with Matt and Brian and stuff. I mean, we're still mapping all that out, but I know that, as we talked about in the spring, I mean, once the roster gets cut down and then you're down to the 46 on game day, we're going out there to play really well on special teams. So we've talked about everybody has a role and everybody's been training and things, and we're using guys, and there's a few select guys that we'll only use in key situations, a hands team, those kind of things. But a couple starting corners know they're probably going to play on a punt return or a kickoff as a safety and those kind of things. And they know that, and they go to those meetings and they train in those things and stuff. And everybody's had a great attitude about it. And, right now it's all hands on deck, when you're trying to get a win and stuff. I mean, you can't play for a guy to possibly get injured because it could happen at any point. So in order to win the game, you never know when those key moments in the game are going to be. And obviously we're trying to train and play as well as we can on special teams and do our part. So, yeah, I know we've been training everybody, and everybody's had a great attitude about it, and that's the plan right now. We'll finalize that as we get closer to the season.
You haven't kicked much of these few days here. But overall, has Hunter looked smoother? How is that operation going? I know last year as a rookie, there was some times it was uneven.
Yeah, things got better as OTAs and finished from the mini camp, and he and JK actually have moved in next door to each other, and they have a duplex and they share the same duplex. So they get some work in on their backyard they've talked about. So they've picked up where they left off in the spring and have continued. We're working the timing and those things and stuff. It'll continue to get better, but yes, he's been much improved, from last season and through the camp, and has continued to get better and stuff. And I think he's trending up, and I think he'll continue to do that.
I imagine that has to be as solid as it can be in order to properly evaluate your place
Sure.
kickers.
Yeah, I mean, it all starts with the snap and the hold, and they've got to be on the same page in order for guys to be able to kick as well as they need to. So yes, that all starts that operation first.
Corey Grant at all? I mean, I know he just got here, but what kind of special teams player do you see, especially with
He was
that?
a good special teams player in Jacksonville. I know when I was in Cleveland, we'd see him on film, and I played against him in Jacksonville, and he's a good kick returner. He's played a PP on the punt, and played in the punt return. He was a four-phase guy that was a good player for me. Great acceleration, good top end speed, and he was a good football player. So we're excited to see what he can do for us. We'll get him trained up and show what he can do in preseason.
So, I just love my team. Yeah, that's the team with them big G's on the helmet.